I often wondered if, if Capcom gets pissed from Let's Players who actually go with these old school games with all, like, the passwords, basically. I just wondered about that. So, hey, it's Virgilus, and I'd like to welcome you back to Mega Man X. The playthrough, or the run, or the Let's Play, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so, last time we got rid of Launch Octopus, and we're going to go on to our last one, which is good old Boomer Quanger. And I could go on about what is Quanger. I probably could look it up, but the game has been out for, a couple decades, and I really don't care. So basically, your homing torpedo is going to be, well, he obviously wanted to make a liar out of me. Wow, I'm sucking right now. Okay, let's, okay, let's go in here. Okay, let's do this here, because apparently the methods I did all the time, I have to say, doesn't really seem to be affecting it too much. So let's use our chameleon sting to get through this area, even though I don't really need it. Just pretty much go there. So I'm gonna just change it to Storm Tornado. Gets rid of these guys pretty quickly. Or I can use Mad Thumbs. Let's go with Mad Thumbs. There we go. There we go, some Mad Thumbs there. So here, we actually want to use Rolling Shield. Use our warm-up and boop. Now let's see how long Rolling Shield will last. This is something I actually learned pretty early on, I have to say. Because it's fantastic. This is excellent. Because I actually did Rolling Shield here once after I learned where the actual upgrade is. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to obviously lose it here. No. The guns don't obviously get rid of it. No, the things on the ladders don't get rid of it. So pretty much I'm invincible from about the elevator section to basically the heart piece of this stage. Like literally nothing could actually take my shield down. And I'm like, hell yeah. Like here's where I'm going to take my shield down. And I'm actually going to get rid of this. Now, we can get this heart piece by the actual boomerang thing that we get from stage, or we're going to get it, or try to attempt to get it by the ice, and bingo. Now, that's an actual trick I learned just kind of recently, after seeing so many speed runs and, any percents and so forth. I was like, oh, cool, I didn't know that. After, I don't know. Now I'm going to use a lot of homing torpedo, because, I absolutely love homing torpedo. But I never actually use enough to actually not have enough for the boss. Because, obviously the boss is weak against the homing torpedo. Good old Quanger. Which is good, because I really don't want to be charging and navigating my charges in this room, because I don't want to be on the floor, because he has a nasty attack where he pretty much pints you and brings you to the ceiling. And if you don't have armor, that hurts. There, he's done. And homing torpedo obviously helms into him, even though if he goes invisible back and forth, still finds him. It's like beating Wily with Beat, basically. And there we go. We got all 8 weapons with our boomerang cutter. But now we need to do our mop up. Basically get all the stuff that we don't have now. Alrighty, so first of all, we are going to get a message from Zero saying, well, we're going to find Sigma Fortress. Actually, I want to see where it is. Because most of the actual things... Let's go to the map. I didn't actually say. But sometimes it actually shows that the thing's right in the middle of the actual stage. It's like, oh, it took me forever to find it. Alright, I'm actually going to use fire just to get through this somewhat quickly, taking hits. I have 2 heart tanks to get and a sub tank to get. So, well, I know what 2 heart tanks I need. Other than this one, obviously I'd be here. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't getting a heart tank or a sub tank. I know where the sub tank is too. So we are going... Of course I could talk about Maverick Hunter X, which I wanted to actually do, which I keep on wanting to do, but I'm like, oh, something's happening in the screen and I should talk about it. Maybe not. Alright. Overall, if you're a big fan of Mega Man X, the original, like this one, this game, then you need to play it. You're gonna find faults with it. I did. And there's a heart tank. I totally forgot about that. You gotta use fire on the igloo to blow it up. Get the heart tank. Boom. There you go. Stink Chameleon, yes. Okay, so you're gonna find faults with it. But overall, it's a great game, and I really wish they actually would do number 2 or redo number 2 and then 3. 4 doesn't need to be redone because obviously it's on PlayStation. And Saturn... Is it Saturn? Yes, actually it was on Saturn, I think. Yeah, it was on Saturn. Holy cow. Wow, that was a long time ago. Okay. But yeah, after Launch Octopus's stage, this place fills up with water. You need it to get this heart tank over here. Although, I'm going to try something actually. Just for the hell of it. No, I wouldn't have made it. No. Just kind of falls right off the edge. I wondered if I can actually use the same method that you do to get the heart tank in Boomer Quagger stage here, but doesn't seem you can. Alright, and the last one is Spark Madrill. So I got all the heart tanks. You can tell you got all the heart tanks is because you got your weapon energy. It should be at least 4 pixels more higher than your weapon energy. If it's not, if it's the same length, then you're missing 2. If it's 2, then you're missing 1. That's how you can actually tell. Well, that's how I tell. Like, I don't know if that... Oh, there we go. So we go over here. We're going to get rid of this guy because if not, he's going to possibly interfere with our getting of this E-Tank over in the corner. Where is it? Booyah! That's good. There we go. So obviously, if you use Boomer Cutter, use it, and then if you get it back, it replenishes, which I do have to say is fantastic thing, and they really should have put more stuff into it. And I got 8 lives. Holy cow! Anyway, so that's not it. We're going back to not Spark. We're going to Armadillo stages, and I'm going to show off 2 things on the stage. The first, I'm going to get off the thing. So right at the beginning of the stage, very common, we got a Mega Man 2 enemy here. 2 or 4, whatever you want to call it. So he comes back, and all he drops is free mins, or extra lives. So you keep on going back and forth, and you can get up to 9 lives, no problem. He either drops nothing, or he drops nothing, yes. No, he drops that, or lives, extra lives. So that's how you get extra lives. And you're going to need at least 4, maybe 5, because you need 4 to actually do. So let's see if I can do it this time. I'm going to Let's get some... There we go. Did it that time. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do first time, but I didn't do it first time, but I regained myself. Yeah! Don't know what happened there. I slipped. My thumb got tired, maybe, from all the rapid firing. Ah, yes, me and my thumb. I was actually notoriously known for rapid fire thumb back in the day. What is it with all the lives? Holy cow. Having like, if you can do rapid fire without actually having a turbo controller, it's good. It's not really necessary though, because bosses, they have invincibility frames, so you're not really gonna need to worry about... Okay, let's get out of the pit because I want to get some fire. Fire! So yeah, if the enemy doesn't have invincibility frames, then rapid fire is fantastic. But if it has invincibility frames, then rapid fire is pretty much almost useless. Like, yeah, it works a little bit in Mega Man 2, maybe 1, maybe, but overall, not good. Yeah, let's get here. Yeah. Now, you could use the Storm Tornado, but it doesn't really do as good. I'd recommend using the fire, definitely, if you have it. And I have to wait for the fire to end before I can use it again, which really blows, but anyway. Okay, let's go. So you need to have full life to get to the end of the stage. You need full life. If you don't have full life, then you're just going to be dying here a lot of times. So you need to get your shots in order, get this, and then just jump in the hole. Now, I hear you have to do it 4 times to make it appear. I'm not 100% sure if that's what you do. I just keep on doing it, get a bunch of lives, keep on doing it, make sure I have full life, and just hope for the best that it appears sometime. If it doesn't, then something's wrong. You don't have everything. So let's go here. Those 2 bats, I have to say, are really kind of difficult to buy, so you need to really know where to shoot. Yes, and there we are. So that's 2. And like I said, I'm doing this on purpose, because I just keep on doing this until it shows up. And I don't really know what else to talk about until then, but I guess I'll talk about Maverick Hunter X still. So yeah, this one here, I don't know. Actually, instead of Maverick Hunter X, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about Mega Man 7 in this. So obviously this came out, I think, before 7. So I was already kind of blown away by this. And then I played 7. I'm like, this is not really great. And I have my problems with number 7, but I've learned to... Oh, I almost got hit there. Holy shit. Yeah. Like, during the air scenes, like, I do have to say that if you do get hits, you're most likely going to fall and die, which is fine, but I do like to get the energy also, because I think it kind of does count, or something like that. So I'm not 100%, like I said, I'm not 100% sure how to actually trigger it. I just know where it is and what you need to get it. How to trigger it is beyond me. I think it's 4 times you gotta at least die, or 3. 3 or 4, I'm not 100%. Like I said, I'm not sure. So I just gotta make sure that I kill all these things, or I'm going to... There we are. Yeah, it is. There you go. So here we go. We have a... I will give you a special present now. Enter the capsule, please. I like that. The only time I read the capsule thing is for the secret one. So this is the Hukin, which is from Street Fighter, and you actually do it actually like the Street Fighter, like the quarter circle, depending which way you go, and the fire. I always seem to shoot something and then do the Hukin, which actually neglects the Hukin, but I will be using it in the actual place also just to show it off. It basically kills anything with one hit. There you go. So we're going to exit this, and we're going to call it an episode. So next time, we're going to go into Sigma's castle, and we're going to beat that. It's going to beat that mother down a little bit. So if you like this video, like it. If you want to comment. And I'm getting really stressed. Oh, I got to get some water. So if you like this video, check out my other ones. If you like those, why not subscribe? Because, you know, if you subscribe and you like my videos, the channel will grow, which will bring me more content, which will also say that, oh, you like me? Cool, fantastic. And that's what it is. You know, you do this, you talk to other people, make your channel grow. You make other people's channels grow because you go with, you know, you like their stuff and like that. That's the thing. You want to make a good community grow. So there you go. So until then, this has been Virgilus saying farewell and good night.